I Want Answers is made possible by the Grand River Dam Authority, the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, Kelvion Incorporated, Advanced Research Chemicals, Bank of Commerce in Chouteau, and the generous support of viewers like you.
The Locust Grove Pirates and the Morris Eagles are here to face off in another exciting competition here on I Want Answers. Hey everyone, and welcome to Oklahoma's favorite academic game show, I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. I'm your host, Anna Berry. Now tonight's teams are two returning teams, the Locust Grove Pirates and the Morris Eagles. Now remember, these teams are competing for a chance at $12,000 in scholarship money that will be awarded in the championship at the end of the season. So let's start off by meeting the players from Locust Grove. How are you guys doing tonight? Good. Woo, there's three of you. Are you ready? You got to overcompensate. You got to kick some butt. All right, so we've got sophomore Jimmy Vick. How you doing? Sophomore Josh Cole. How you feeling? And senior James Richardson, team captain. Represent. Awesome. Now let's meet the players from Morris. How are you guys doing?
We're great.
Feeling good? Yeah. Who's been here before? Oh, just you? All right. Well, we have Victoria Force, the senior team captain, Brett Beard, senior, and Michela Molina, senior, and Johnson Quinn. Awesome. You guys are all seniors. No one's nervous. I took a poll. No one's nervous. But you guys want some questions, right? Yeah, I know. But this show is about what I want. And what do I want? Answers. Awesome. I want answers. All right, so let's start off with the speed round.
Next up, it's the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right, you guys ready? Get your buzzer hands ready. Got to slap that thing and speak really loud. Let's go. Who's ready? What number is associated with these? The virtues, wonders of the world, ages. Morris?
Are you going to say my name?
I'm not. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to just say your...
Okay, 7.
Good. Correct. Yes, I'm just going to say your school name, just to keep it easier. Okay, what is the Himalayan equivalent of the North American Sasquatch? Locust Grove.
Yeti.
Correct. Okay, Burma's coastline defines the eastern shore of what bay? Locust Grove?
Biscay.
Incorrect. Morris? Yep.
Guantanamo Bay.
Incorrect. Bay of Bengal. Here's a photo question. Name the vertical rock formation located in Yosemite National Park. Locust Grove.
El Capitan.
Correct. When appropriate compensation for newly nationalized American sugar producing facilities had been denied, the Eisenhower administration severed diplomatic relations with what Caribbean nation? Locust Grove?
Jamaica.
Incorrect. Morris?
Cuba.
Correct. Video question by Roy Heginbotham, GRDA Tour Guide.
What agency was formed by the Oklahoma legislature in 1935 to oversee the Grand River watershed?
Locust Grove?
The Grand River Dam Authority.
Correct. In 2001, a project was undertaken to raise the Russian submarine Kursk from the bottom of what sea north of Norway? Locust Grove?
Black Sea.
Incorrect. Morris? Barents Sea. Next, we have a video question from Markwayne Mullin, Oklahoma's 2nd District U.S. representative.
An inland region of what continent is sometimes called the Never Never or the Outback?
Locust Grove?
Australia.
Correct. Name the sleep-like state induced by hypnosis. Locust Grove?
Hibernation.
Incorrect. Anything? Yep, Morris?
Trance.
What?
A trance.
Correct. What is the common name for dyspepsia? Locust Grove?
Stomachache.
Ooh. I'm going to give that to you. You're correct. Good job. Okay. Given that y varies directly as x and y equals 10 when x equals 5, find y when x equals 15. Morris?
30.
Correct. In the military, for what does AWOL stand? Locust Grove?
Absent without leave.
Correct. Liberty measles had what other name in America prior to the First World War? Locust Grove?
German measles.
Correct. Photo question. What is the name of this island in New York Harbor that was the nation's busiest immigrant inspection station? Locust Grove?
Ellis Island.
Correct. A lengthy depression in the seafloor caused by the subduction of one plate under another is called an oceanic what? Locust Grove?
Trench.
Correct. The image of a lit candle surrounded by a coil of barbed wire is a symbol for what international non-governmental organization dedicated to curtailing abuses of human rights? Locust Grove?
United Nations.
Incorrect. Morris? Amnesty International. And that is the bell that means it is time up for the speed round. The score is at 90 for Locust Grove and 40 for Morris. Round 2 is coming up next. We'll be right back.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
Imagine a place strong enough to weather any storm, built on a foundation of trust and integrity. Imagine sowing a single seed that makes a forest grow. What if there's a bank like that, where all your financial dreams can become reality? Well, that's my bank. That's RCB Bank.
And welcome back to I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. Before we start our advantage round, let's take a minute to get to know the Locust Grove Pirates a little bit better. How are you guys doing today?
Doing good.
Good? You feeling good? All right, we'll start with you, Team Captain Senior James Richardson. It's almost like a very British-sounding name. James, tell us, where do you plan to go after high school?
Well, I actually thought about going to NSU, but I changed plans just yesterday because my counselor mentioned RSU's credits are a lot more transferable.
Oh, cool.
And afterwards, I was planning to go to OSU and get a PhD in aerospace engineering.
So you're thinking about going to RSU?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, that's great, great news. And you want to go to outer space one day, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a cool dream, and it's extremely possible. All right, welcome, James. All right, sophomore Josh Cole, robotics, chess, and Magic the Gathering. What is Magic the Gathering?
It's a card game, a collectible card game.
Wow, so it's a manual card game you actually play. Do they play it in casinos, or is this just more of like with friends, or how does it work?
Yeah, they're like little creatures, and you play them.
Oh, wow. Do you get to win something with it?
You could do that if you wanted to. I normally just play for fun.
Now, NSU, you want to become a technical director, so you kind of like behind the scenes in creating film and TV, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have a favorite TV show or movie?
I like the new Wonder Woman.
Oh, yes. I love that show, too. It's a good one. All right. Sophomore Jimmy Vick. It's a cool last name. Where's it come from?
I've been told everything from Norway to northern Germany and southern Canada.
Wow.
We really don't know where it comes from.
Okay. So, tu hablas español? You're in the Spanish
Sí,
club?
yes.
See? Tell me what you had for breakfast in español.
My Spanish is not that well advanced. Well, yeah, I've had eggs this morning.
Okay, so come on, you know how to say eggs. Huevos.
Huevos.
Okay. Where do you want to go after high school?
Oklahoma State University.
Cool. Awesome. Great job, guys. You guys are doing really good. Now it is time for the advantage round.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The first team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage question. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
Okay, y'all ready? All right, speed questions. Get your buzzer hands ready. Let's go. The stomach stones found in the body cavities are many fossilized reptiles, such as plesiosaurs, are known as what kind of liths? Answer? Anyone? Gastroliths. Okay, name the long, irregularly shaped gland behind the stomach that secretes juice into the duodenum. Morris?
The pancreas?
Correct. All right, advantage for Morris. Your topic is optics. In what kind of mirror does the reflective surface bulge toward the light source?
Convex.
Correct. The simplest periscope consists of a tube with 2 mirrors set parallel to each other at angles of how many degrees?
45.
Correct. What general type of telescope uses a combination of lenses and mirrors?
A light telescope? What? Like a light telescope?
A light telescope.
Incorrect. Reflecting telescope. All right, we're back to speed. Complete this verse by John Dryden. 'Tis fate that flings the dice, and as she flings of kings, makes peasants, and of peasants. Locust Grove?
Mice.
Incorrect. Morris?
Cats.
Incorrect. Kings. All right. In what year were those words uttered? I regret that I have but one life to give for my country. Morris?
1894.
Incorrect. Locust Grove?
1854.
Incorrect. 1776. What adjective describes the type of air mass that would form over areas such as Siberia, the Great Lakes, or Saskatchewan? Morris?
Cloud.
Incorrect. Continental. All right, what literary device does Milton use in these words describing hell? A dungeon horrible on all sides, round as one great furnace flamed. Locust Grove?
A metaphor.
Incorrect. Morris? Yep.
Simile.
Correct. Advantage for Morris. Surgery. Name the surgical procedure for placing plugs of skin containing hair follicles from one body site into another.
Skin graft.
Incorrect. Crawford Long was the first surgeon to use inhaled diethyl ether for what purpose?
Anesthesia.
Correct. What form of surgery for moles, warts, or localized skin cancers involves the exposure of tissues to extreme cold?
Cryotherapy. What? Cryotherapy.
Correct. All right, back to speed. What property of different molten lavas on the Earth's surface makes some of them flow like water and others like molasses? Locust Grove?
Viscosity.
Correct. Advantage for Locust Grove. Colonial period. Her views stressed grace rather than works, and her emphasis on personal revelation minimized the role of the Orthodox clergy. She was banished from Boston in 1638. Name her. Anne Hutchinson. The first representative assembly in the New World was composed of 2 members from each of the 11 settlements in Virginia. What was the title of these members?
House of Burgesses.
Correct. Name the requirement in some New World colonies that the firstborn male child inherit all of the property of his parents.
Firstborn law.
Incorrect. It's primogeniture. All right, back to speed. No wire unsent is an anagram for what major communications corporation? Locust Grove?
Verizon.
Incorrect. Morris?
T-Mobile.
Incorrect. Western Union. Name the region of the electromagnetic spectrum adjacent to visible light with longer wavelengths. Morris?
Infrared.
Correct. Advantage for Morris. Australia. What do Americans call an Australian jumbuck?
Kangaroo.
Correct. Incorrect, excuse me. Sheep. Name the enormous bay that extends from the southwestern tip of Australia to the southern tip of Tasmania. Great Australian Bight. Name the largest mammalian terrestrial predator of Australia.
Kangaroo.
Incorrect. Dingo. All right, back to speed. These are among the 12 constellations in what family of constellations? Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Aries. Zodiac family. Complete this speculation by Voltaire. It is dangerous to be right in matters on which the established authorities are. Morris?
Wrong.
Correct. Advantage for Morris. Ecology. Populations change over time because of births, deaths, immigration, and what other factor?
Resources.
Incorrect. Immigration. And what form of symbiotic interaction do both species derive some benefit? Mutualism. Autotrophs begin every food chain. What category of organisms ends every food chain?
Decomposers.
Correct. All right, back to speed. Oh, and that's the bell. That's all the time that we have for the advantage round. The score stands at 110 Locust Grove and 130 Morris. You guys are really close. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, one of the largest, most inland river ports of the U.S. inland river system. Agricultural commodities, building materials, fuel, and machinery are shipped into and out of the Tulsa Port of Catoosa daily using a combination of barge, rail, and truck. To learn more about the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, visit their website at tulsaport.com. And also by Kelvion Incorporated, global experts in heat exchange, committed to providing quality products and services with honesty, integrity, and commitment to customers, employees, shareholders, and the global community. For more information about Kelvion, visit kelvion.com. And also by Advanced Research Chemicals, providing customer-focused solutions to basic and advanced chemical applications. ARC has a long history of giving back to our local and international communities. For more information, visit fluoridearc.com.
I love coming into the lab every day. My job is to screen evidence for DNA analysis. When I started at Rogers State University, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But after I took my first chemistry class, I realized that I wanted to be in the lab. It does feel good to go to school and to find a direction and then wind up doing something that I enjoy. Not everyone can say that. It all started for me at Rogers State University.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Bank of Commerce in Chouteau.
Welcome back to I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. Now, before we start our whirlwind round, let's get to know the Morris Eagles a little bit better. How are you feeling, Morris?
Good.
Awesome. All right, we're going to start with you. Senior Johnson Huynh. You were born in Monroe, Louisiana, but your ethnicity is?
I'm Vietnamese.
And you've been there before?
Yeah.
Wow.
Twice.
Tell us a little bit about your country.
It's just hot. It's different.
The food is good.
Yeah, the food
I
is
love
really
pho.
good. Yeah.
Noodle soup, so good. All right, so you play basketball and the baritone.
Yeah.
Which one do you like better?
Right now it's like the peak of band season, so I like baritone better right now.
Cool. Where do you want to go after high school?
I want to go to the University of Oklahoma.
Cool. And study something.
I want to enter the medical field at some point.
Something. I like that. Yeah. Awesome. You got it. All right. Next we have senior Michaela Molina. Tell me about your name. How'd your parents name you that?
Well, my family has a history of Michaelas, but my mom wanted her own little Shayla, so she named me My Shayla.
Oh, My Shayla. That's beautiful. Now, you have 2 middle names?
Yes.
What are they?
Ascenda Elise. So it's Michaela Ascenda Elise Molina.
Beautiful name. Tell me, why is your favorite animal a giraffe?
I have no idea. I just like it.
I just like it.
It's just
and
there.
You like to cook?
Yeah.
You want to go to culinary school?
Yeah.
What do you like to cook?
Pretty much anything that I can eat.
Like what? What are you, a pasta, rice, salads? Do you like to grill meat? What do you like to cook?
Anything savory.
Savory, so that's your spice that you like, savory. Do you like ethnic food?
I've never really had it, but I suppose I would like it.
Well, I think you would like it. That's very, very savory. Try some Indian food. Love it. Or Persian. Very good. All right, Brett Beard, you're a senior, born in Ada, but you moved to Morris, and you like to be in the marching band and symphony. What do you play?
I play the tuba, mostly.
The tuba. That's heavy, right? Wow. So symphony, would you like to continue on in the symphony and music?
I really just want to be in the marching band in a college somewhere. I don't really care what college. If I can't make it to the marching band, then I want to go to the symphony.
Okay, you don't care what college? Well, here's one right here, RCB. Yeah. And a degree in education, so would you maybe want to be a teacher one day?
Yeah, just something in that field.
Very cool. We need good teachers. Okay, senior Victoria Force. What a name, Force. Great last name. President of National Honor Society. Very cool. And you're the captain of the varsity academic team. Nice. In theater as well. What have you done in theater?
Last year, we did a Harry Potter musical, and I played Hermione Granger.
Okay.
And this year, our school is doing Our Town.
Oh, fun. Our Town's a good one. But you also love TV, especially
Yes, I love
NBC.
sitcoms.
What's your favorite sitcom?
The Office.
The Office? Did you see the British one, or do you only
Yes,
like this?
I have seen the British one.
So funny. Would you be a character in The Office?
Probably Angela.
Angela? Yeah, totally. And you have 2 cats?
Yes.
What are their names?
Their names are Mare and Lucky.
Mare and Lucky. Awesome. You guys are doing really great. And now it is time for the whirlwind round.
Next up, the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions within a minute, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, Locust Grove, you are the trailing team, so you get to pick out of these 3 categories: children's songs, spelling, or coastlines.
Spelling.
Spelling. Would you like it for yourself, or you want to
For
transfer
us.
it for you guys? Okay, awesome. Spelling. Here we go. Remember, it starts after I finish the question. All right. Leisure.
Leisure.
Correct. Restaurant.
Restaurant.
Correct. Embarrass.
Embarrass.
Correct. Allege.
Allege.
Correct. Vengeance.
Vengeance.
Correct. Hygiene.
Hygiene.
Correct. Peaceable.
Peaceable.
Correct. Grammar.
Grammar.
Correct. Consensus.
Consensus.
Liaison.
Liaison.
Incorrect. Liaison. Great job, you guys did really good though. So, Morris, you guys get a chance at the whirlwind round. Would you like children's songs, coastlines, or animal proverbs?
We're gonna take children's songs.
Children's songs. All right, here we go. There was a farmer who had a dog.
E-I-E-I-O?
Yes, sorry, reciting the name of the line of the song. Okay. Incorrect. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone.
Patty cake?
It's, okay, recite the next line of the song. That's what it is. Okay. The itsy-bitsy spider climbed up the water spout.
And down came the rain and washed the spider out.
Correct. A tisket, a tasket.
Put it in a basket.
Incorrect. Ba-ba, black sheep, have you any wool?
Yes, sir, 3 bags full.
Correct. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed.
One fell off and bumped his head.
Correct. Go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody.
Pass.
The bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain. Good job, to see what he could see. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our speed round. All right, guys, ready? Okay. Name the fantasy by Jan Martel about a young Indian boy adrift in a lifeboat with an orangutan. Morris?
Life of Pi.
Correct. Pride in oneself or self-respect or a feeling of personal worth is called self what? Morris?
Confidence?
Incorrect. Locust Grove?
Esteem?
Yes, correct. Self-esteem. Jupiter's Io, Ganymede, and Callisto, along with Saturn's Titan and Neptune's Triton, are the 5 largest satellites. Morris?
Moons?
Yes, correct. What document determines that Dan Dillinger definitely does own a dilapidated domicile on Dodgering Drive in downtown Detroit? Locust Grove?
A deed?
Correct. The oculomotor nerve controls most movements of what organ? Locust Grove?
Eye.
Correct. All right. Oh, wow. And that bell concludes tonight's competition. The final score stands at 230 Locust Grove and 180 Morris. So, Locust Grove, you guys are our winner. Great job tonight. You will advance to the next round of the competition. So we'll see you guys again in a few weeks. Thank you, both teams, for playing. You both did a great job, and thank you, audience, for joining us as we showcase the knowledge of our local Green Country High School academic teams. Be sure to follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram, and remember, you can catch up on past episodes anytime on rsu.tv. We'll see you next time on another exciting competition on I Want Answers.